of sleep. Everyone, it's me, Nick, and welcome back to my channel. And today we are back with another Mukbang.
Yeah. What did you want to share? Or do you change your mind now? Or do you change your mind now? Or do you change your mind now?
I just...
In and out of sleep. In and out of sleep. In and out of sleep. In and out of sleep.
I've just been in and out of sleep, and I don't know what's going on, but you know, I got things to do. I got things to do.
Have you been in and out of sleep?
I'm in and out of sleep. Oh my gosh.
Just...
in and out of sleep right now. Press charge.
Yes.
What would you like to say?
Thank you for watching. I see you.
I should have put this on YouTube. On YouTube. On YouTube.
Stephanie Sue, Stephanie Sue, Stephanie Sue, 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 Sue.
I'm recording this Christmas Eve, but by the time I put this out, hopefully it'll be Christmas. But Merry Christmas or Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you guys celebrate. Happy Hanukkah. It doesn't really matter to me what you guys celebrate. Just just celebrate things with your family and enjoy out there. But anyways, this is what I'm doing for tonight. So since it's Christmas Eve, tomorrow will be the Christmas dinner stuff, but I had this, I dropped by Waffle House. I know a lot of you guys probably don't know about Waffle House, but I did a double patty melt here. It's like a double burger with cheese and bacon, and then some hash browns with cheese on it. And then I made this thing, only certain people in the certain areas would know about this, but it's called Skyline Chili. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird because the first time, my friends introduced me to Skyline Chili, it was weird. They were like, hey, you want some Skyline Chili? So I thought they were just going to give me a bowl of chili or whatever. And then they showed me spaghetti with this chili on top, and then with some hash browns or something and cheese. And I was like, what is that? That looks weird. But, after watching some food shows, there's some hole-in-the-wall places or some places that just make all sorts of weird combinations or concoctions. So this is what it is, some spaghetti and chili on top and hash browns. Interesting combination, but to me it's really good. And then I'm having this, so a double patty melt. But anyways, let's get started. Let's see here. By the way, guys, did you guys like that scary, creepy Stephanie Sue intro with Nikocado avocado? But yeah, guys, gosh, I mean, I know I've been gone for a while. I'm sorry about that, but I saw that I was watching on YouTube and I saw that heading of Stephanie Sue, and it said, why I'm so scared of Nikocado avocado. I clicked on it immediately, and she was showing all these receipts. showing all these receipts and different text messages and all this other stuff, you know, about the tea, about what's going on with him, about how creepy he can be. I always knew he had this creepiness thing about him, and I didn't blame Trisha for doing the things she did. I mean, of course, she probably could have responded back to him like better back then after, you know, I watched Nicocado's you know, receipts and all that. You know, he came back with all these receipts saying, hey, Trisha really did me wrong or whatever like that. And the creepy part about it, I realized that he wouldn't let it go. You know, yes, she ghosted him. Trisha ended up ghosting him and ended up ignoring him or whatever like that. But he just won't let it go. So for months and months and months, he kept on like bringing it up. That's kind of like psycho, like, you know what I mean? So now that he's, you know, getting to be friends with Stephanie Sue, that whole psycho thing comes out again. You know, and the thing is, he won't let go of the whole Veronica Wang shook bang thing, which is like over like a year ago. It was stupid too. It was just somebody posting videos and making it look like, you know, something else as a parody. You know what I mean? So I thought it was so stupid and it's so petty, you know, and the way he went about trying to like get information out of Stephanie to make it sound like, oh, so much drama and shook bang, when most people already forgot about that stupid thing, you know? It was just ridiculous. But gosh, I mean, that guy is such a creeper at this point. I honestly think, I mean, I looked at his social blade and he's dropping like 10 plus thousand a day lately. So I honestly don't know. I mean, a lot of people are looking to cancel him at this point. You know, they've been dropping his subscriber count. So he really did himself in because, I mean, he's growing. He has Zach Choi behind him. He has that honey girl behind him. He has Stephanie Sue behind him. And he has, you know, he has a big, you know, all the strongest mukbang stars out there are behind him. But now it's like he really is digging himself a grave at this point. I don't see him, you know, unless he just really needs to like stop trying to bring out receipts on his friends. And you know, he was lucky enough he got back in with Trisha the way he did. You know what I mean? It's really, oh my God, he just really is doing me in right now. He's creepy, he's manipulative, and he's just like, gosh. I mean, I used to watch his videos and just laugh at it because he's so stupid, you know? You know, every few days or every few videos, he start crying and breaking down. And I knew he was putting up an act, you know. So I just sit there and just watch it as entertainment. Like, oh my God, this guy's a freaking idiot, you know. And just watching it for entertainment value. But now I don't see the creepiness thing that he's trying to do, trying to make Stephanie, you know, bring out all sorts of drama or make some kind of drama out of it. It's just ridiculous. And it's so sad that Stephanie has to watch out for her her security now. You know what I mean? Like her sense of security at this point. You know, you invited the dude. You invited the dude to your house for 5 hours, and the dude ends up like, you know, waited for her to go to the restroom. Next thing you know, he pulls out his phone, starts snapping pictures everywhere, like shady. You know what I mean? Like this shady stuff. And the sad part about it is, in one of his videos, he was like, "Should I bring out receipts? I'm not sure if I should bring out receipts and stuff. You know, like, Really just drumming up some drama. The only thing that Stephanie was faulted on, that I felt like she could have handled better, was leaving him hanging for like 4 or 5 hours, because they had a time slated to meet up to do another video, and she left him hanging for like 4 or 5 hours. So she should have honestly just kind of woke up, texted him saying, "Hey, I'm not feeling well right now. You know, I can't do the video," and let it be it. You know, if she didn't have the guts to tell him at the time that she felt uncomfortable with him, like, you know, interrogating her and stuff like that, you know? But, you know, he worked so hard to get to a point where they can be, you know, friends, or at least, you know, strong acquaintances. He worked so hard to get there. And now, just like that, canceled. You are now canceled under Stephanie Sue because of the drama that you're trying to drum up, when is, you know, that drama was a long time ago and it was stupid too, you know, it was no big deal. So yeah, let's check out the Skyline chili here. I don't know if you guys see this, but let's mix it up a little bit. See still steam coming out? Oh yeah, look at that. So, yeah, spaghetti with chili. When my friends showed me that, they brought out a bowl with spaghetti and chili. I thought it was the weirdest thing. I was like, oh, you know, I didn't want to be rude and not try it or eat it. So I was like, okay, you know, because I'm really weird about food sometimes, you know. It takes me a minute to get used to something. And but the first bite I took, I was like, oh wow, this is pretty good. You know, I like chili. And it was just interesting that they put it with spaghetti noodles, you know. But it is a good combination. A good combination. Yeah, look at that. Spaghetti with chili and some hash browns and cheese. Yeah. Yes. This is like one of my comfort foods. Like, you know, when I don't know what to get, I just go to this. Like comfort. Sorry, maybe I should have put it on a plate and be easier to eat. But yeah, that's my take on it. I feel so bad for her right now. I'm not sure. I mean, I honestly think like he does have some sociopath issues or something, you know, like, I mean, he's a high level drama queen. I already know that, but he has that sociopath tendencies about him too, you know. I mean, he could have let it go. Stephanie, if you don't want to talk about it, okay, cool, you know. That's a normal person. Hey, you want to you got anything to say about Mukbang? No. Okay, cool. And go on to the next thing. But no, he was like creepy about it, you know. He was like, yeah, he was saying all sorts of stuff like, oh, I thought you were gonna say something, you know. I thought you were gonna bring it out, you know. You don't ever mention it to your fans. Hey, there's a reason for that. She don't care for that drama. The only thing she cares for is eating, hanging out with you guys, and telling her stories. So she's got like over 1 million subscribers, you know. And these subscribers, they're not into that kind of drama. They just like to hear stories, you know. The stories that she talks about. If you notice that whole Stephanie Sue intro, you like how I did that Sue thing? So I don't know if you guys ever watched this, you know, but there's this creepy show on Netflix right now. It's called You. And the dude is such a creeper. He's like the top level creeper you can find out there. And the way they do the show, the way they do the narrative, and the way he be creeping on people, he'll sneak inside your house. He'll check your laptop. He'll, he do all sorts of crazy stuff, you know. So I binged that show within I think 2 or 3 nights. It was probably 3 nights worth. I binged that thing because the guy played such a good creeper, and the girl played such a good girl. She played such a good character of that free-spirited type of girl that if you're trying to date her, most likely she's dating multiple people. So she's just you're just one of the guys on the side while she dates around or whatever like that. And, she plays that kind of character where, unfortunately, you can't hold down a girl like that until she gets into a phase where she wants to settle down. You know what I mean? That's kind of tough. But she plays a good character in that too, But yeah, usually I don't binge shows or whatever like that. But that one, the way it was written, directed, and the actors, I really enjoyed that show because it was so creepy. I knew what was gonna happen, but I just wanted to see, I just wanted to see it unfold. I'm gonna lower down this table here. Alright, there we go. It'd probably be easier to eat now. But yeah, guys, what do you guys think about that whole Stephanie Sue thing? What do you guys think? I mean, I've read so many comments from different videos out there. All of them say the same thing, you're disgusting, you're gross, you're very manipulative, everything. I mean, at this point, it's truly out of the bag. People always knew that he was kind of borderline psycho or whatever he is. I don't know, but at this point, he's pretty much done. Yeah. I can put more hash browns over here. It's good. There we go. But I honestly thought that he was gonna be okay after he got in good with Trisha. Man, I was wrong, man. That guy, he can't go through life without drama. And it's gross too. He was talking about cheating on his husband and doing all sorts of stuff with other people. He's just gross. He has some self-confidence issues, so. But one thing people should not be doing, I honestly think, don't be sending people death threats or stuff like that. you know, I guess it's okay to throw out criticize comment out there, but don't be sending people death threats, or you know what I mean? Because that honey girl, whatever her name is, she put out an apology video, and you can tell she was really distraught, and she was like, and people were like threatening her life and stuff. You know, there's no point. You know, there's a mukbang community. Yeah, unfortunately there was some drama drummed up. But, you know, we don't have to, like, get so emotional where we're threatening people's lives, you know? That's too much. But, you know, I did feel bad for Stephanie. Also, you know, she was texting back and forth with Nikocado and Zach Choi. In a group text, and she was making sure that the receipts were in there with Zach too, you know, and Zach didn't say anything, you know. Oh gosh, I don't know. I honestly think somebody, her husband or her fiance or whatever, should have stepped in and texted back to Nikocado saying, "Hey, look, buddy, this is her fiance. You know, she's not comfortable talking to you right now. You know, you made her feel creeped out or whatever." And she doesn't want to talk about Veronica or any kind of other drama. She just wants to, you know, do videos, you know. And I think honestly, if her fiance stepped up like that, you know, I think these things could have been cleared up so much better and less messy. And you know, or Zach could have said something too, saying, you know, text Stephanie on the side saying, "Hey, what gives? You know, what's going on?" And I'm pretty sure she would have been like, "Hey, Nikocado is making me uncomfortable by trying to make me, you know, talk about Veronica or Mukbang or whatever like that." And Zach could have been like, "Hey, you know, Nikocado, she's just not comfortable with you talking about this drama stuff." And I think it could have been, ironed out a little bit smoother from my point of view, you know. But unfortunately, Stephanie's personality, it just doesn't, you know, she's not aggressive like that, and she's not like confrontational, you know what I mean? So but that whole in and out of sleep thing, I mean, I can understand you making side jokes or poking fun of things or whatever like that, but that whole in and out of sleep thing, come on, man. You know, you saw the footage of her, like, you know, the security footage of her laying on the couch, you know, trying to sleep or whatever like that, having a hard time, and you're over here just making fun of it. Come on, man. Such a drama queen. Such a drama queen. Such a drama queen. Come on, man. But at this point, I would not be surprised if he got in some confrontational stuff out in the streets. If people saw him, I would not be surprised. If you know, people end up yelling at him in real life or even beating him up, you know, I wouldn't be surprised. But I think, like, if that sub count keeps on dropping like that, you know, that's his karma for trying to, you know, try and do what he did, being manipulative. Oh, I'm getting full, guys. Man, that was a big bowl. But yeah, gosh, I feel bad for not being around for a little while. I know it's been at least a month since I've been back. I'm gonna get back to it, but there's a lot of things going on in the background. I've been busy filming different things, different gigs or whatever like that. I filmed a video for my friend's nail shop. He did an opening. I did, I think, in the Latino market, it's called Sweet 15, Quinceria or something like that. I filmed one of those. That was really fun. But, yeah, on the weekends, I've just been filming. And then, of course, you got to edit and things like that. So it's been really busy. But I'm trying to get back into this very soon. And I want, have my stories lined up so I can talk to you guys. But I really miss you guys, I miss this whole interaction thing right here. A while ago when I was setting up, I was like, oh my god, it's been such a long time since I've done this. Will I be comfortable trying to, even talk to you guys again, But that whole Stephanie Sue thing, I already that was enough for me to talk about, that just, wow. But anyways, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you guys celebrate. I'm pretty much done for the day, and I will see you soon, okay? Take care.
Hit that like and subscribe button and leave a comment if you want to shout out. Let's do some mukbang.